Hello, we're somewhere very, very special today. We're at Pulitzer Prizes, Columbia University in New York City. It's really such an honour and such a treat, in a sense, for me to be here with you today, live on Facebook. Now, I'm going to show you around, and we're here with the Pulitzer Prize people to have a look at Australian past winners. Now, if you come over this way, bear with me with the camera, I've got some help today. I'm going to show you the winners of the Fiction Prize, well, the Australian winner of the Fiction Prize. And let's see, I'm sure you know who it is. Here it is. This is actually the archive box where past winners have been kept. So we've got a past fiction winner here. And then we've got Geraldine Brooks' March. Now I've got Sarah Peppertone here from Pulitzer Prizes. Sarah, can you tell us a little bit about Geraldine's win?
Of course, it's really special, and we're so happy to have you here, by the way. What makes it so special, besides the book itself, of course, and the work, is that it's actually incredibly rare for someone who is not a U.S. citizen, or I should say born in the U.S., to win a Pulitzer Prize in a books category, because that is a requirement. And so Geraldine is one of the few who has a dual citizenship, and so this book was published in 2005. She won the award in 2006.
Well, yes, and I know a lot of you know Geraldine and Geraldine's writing. She's a writer of fiction and non-fiction, most notably 9 Parts of Desire, Year of Wonders, Caleb's Crossing, which is my personal favourite, and Geraldine's new book, The Secret Chord. But we're looking at March for the win for the Pulitzer Prize, and just remember, March, that's right, just remember, for those of you joining us for book club, the 7th of September at 8 p.m, we are discussing Geraldine Brooks's March. So Sarah, what else have we got here at Pulitzer? Have there been other Australian winners?
That's right. So we went through the files to see what we have. The difference between the journalism and the book categories for us is that you can maintain your Australian citizenship and win a journalism prize. Here's one.
Well, this is Sebastian Smee. Sebastian is an Australian journalist. He works for the Boston Globe, and he won for journalism and criticism. Now, can you tell me a little bit, what year did Sebastian win?
So he won in 2011 for work that he created in 2010, which reminds me of another point which is kind of important. So you can be an Australian and you can win a journalism prize, but your work must be published in a U.S. publication.
Right.
As you said, this is the Boston Globe. Something that's kind of cool here, if anyone's a Spotlight fan, check out who was his editor at the time. That's the Marty Baron.
Just wow, saying. There you go, just saying. And this is the entry that the Boston Globe would have put together for Sebastian. And of course he was a winner. I mean, he's really, I don't know if you've read any of his work, but it's worth looking up. That's Sebastian Smee. Actually, he's got a new book out at the moment, and we're going to be talking to him on Sunday, live from Boston. Now, we have a lesser known Australian winner. Now, this man, I really didn't know very much about him, but his name's Pat Oliphant. He was a cartoonist for the Denver Post. What did he win, and what year did he win, Sarah?
So cartoons are actually another part of the journalism category, just like photographs are, photography. And Pat won in 1967 for work that he created in 1966. And as you can probably imagine,
this is a photograph of Pat. Isn't that wonderful? He still lives here. I think he was born in Adelaide, but spent most of his time, or has spent most of his time in the US. But look at these fabulous cartoons. And he was a cartoonist. These are April 19, 1966 for the Denver Post.
That's right. So you see a lot of Vietnam War type topics, a lot of things about the draft. I'm sure your issues with sending folks off to fight are similar to ours.
Obviously very political and very, very relevant at the time. So there we go, Patrick Oliphant. Now, as I said, we are really very, very privileged to be, feel very privileged to be here. It's been such a wonderful morning spending my time here at Pulitzer Prizes, and it's really Well, it's fortuitous too, because Pulitzer Prizes are actually celebrating 100 years of Pulitzer Prize today.
That's right. Happy birthday to us. The
Happy
first
birthday!
prizes were awarded in 1916.
Is that right? There you go. Now, the lovely people here at Pulitzer Prizes have given me some bookmarks, which I'm going to bring back home with me, and maybe we'll work out a way that we can share them with you.
Yeah, sure. We'll go to the other side. These are this year's winners, and Geraldine will be on this list. Here she is.
And Sebastian will be on the list, and Patrick Oliphant will be on the list. So I think that's it from us. Thank you so much, Sarah, for showing us around.
Oh, thanks for coming. It's our pleasure, really.
Well, it really has been a great privilege, and thank you. And I hope you enjoy this live cross from Pulitzer Prizes, Columbia University, New York.